Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to go through the new lounge coming to EPCOT. Hi, I'm Christina from Let's Make Memories Travel. I love to help you be prepared for all things theme park, Disney, Universal, and cruise lines, and help you plan your next magical vacation. So let's get into the video. Back in D23, Disney announced that there was going to be a couple of lounges coming to Disney World. One was going to be in the Magic Kingdom. It was going to be pirate themed. I can't wait to hear more about that one. The other one, it was going to be in Spaceship Earth. So Disney has released more information on this one. One of them was back in March, and that's what we're going to look at. And then the next was last week. They gave us more information about like the food and the drink offerings. And then finally, let's go over the firework experience. All right, so this is the article from Disney Parks blog where Disney released more details about the Spaceship Earth Lounge. They're calling it GO82. And they gave us a picture of what it looks like, and you can see the fireworks in the background. It does look like it's going to be very pretty. I like the setting. I like the lights, the seats. Looks like there'll be plenty of seats. I think it'll be nice. I do have hesitation about it being an adults-only lounge. Like, I see both sides of this. I think my hesitation comes from I typically travel with my family when we go on vacation, and I think most families going to Disney World are bringing their kids. So I feel like this is going to hit a niche group of people. Like, a family is not going to be able to go in there because they can't take their kids in there unless like one goes in, one stays out with a kid and go back and forth. So I feel like it's probably still a pretty big group of people, but it's going to be people without kids. So keeping that in mind, so this is opening June 4th, and you can start reservations on May 6th, so this coming Tuesday. So if you want to get in there opening week, make sure you have an alarm set or something on May 6th so you can snag that reservation. All right. So let's go over to the next article. This is the one that came out earlier this week. That's on the 28th. And this is talking about first look at the food and the drinks for the June 4th opening. The first thing that caught my eye, it does look like there are some really nice cocktails. I really like this. I would like to try this old fashioned. I think it would be good. The brown butter old fashioned. Some of the drinks look unique, but it looks like they'd be great. And then if we go on down, here's some more of the drinks. There is an exclusive Disney Select bourbon flight. I could see us enjoying that as well. Blanton's Woodford Reserve single barrel. I've not heard the other two, but I could ask my husband about it. I'm sure they're so good as well. So I'm curious, what drink would you get? Or drinks? We would probably get the bourbon flight or the old fashioned, but some of these other ones sound really good as well. And then they do have wine, 0 proof cocktails, so that you can still go in there if you don't drink alcohol. They have 2 different mocktails, a walk through the garden, and then a Manhattan in the morning. And then the wine selection, rosé. Sparkling rosé is my favorite, so I would be all set. And of course, they've got some irregular rosé, some whites, and some reds. And then they do have a small beer selection. I think I would struggle with, like, you can find some really nice beers in EPCOT. So I don't know that I would go here for one, but like I said in the beginning, I don't think I'm the audience for this lounge. All right, the food, the GO82 food menu. I have some concerns about the price, so I'm really interested to see what the prices is going to be for this lounge. I keep wanting to call it a restaurant, but the lounge when it opens. And I say that because there's caviar on the menu. All right, here's some hummus, a charcuterie board. Truthfully, this is like a millennial dream. You get a charcuterie board, you can get your wine and go sit and watch fireworks. Who wouldn't love that? You have the flatbread, and then that caviar. Jumbo lump crab with caviar on top. I've never had caviar, but it looks good. Alright, and then you have some ahi tuna, and you can't do anything Disney without having merch. So, Disney's showing a wine glass and a whiskey glass. I wouldn't be surprised if you can't get, like, I'm sure there'll be like GO82 shirts and a few other things offered as well. Alright, let's go over to the fireworks experience. I thought this was interesting because based on the menu, I already think that it's going to be pricey. And then Disney put out fireworks experience, which I know there'll be people that want to go there. Like, it sounds good. You're going to get champagne that's specially selected at Walt Disney World Resorts, tasting tower of savory light bites, available before the luminous The Symphony of Us begins, and then a selection of sweets during the fireworks show. So it does look good. Like, you get this tower of bites, like a charcuterie board, some deviled eggs, some macarons. That might be something else, but it looks like macarons, and then a little dessert plate. So it does look like it would be good. I don't know that Luminous is the fireworks show that I would want to see. Alright, here's the kicker. $179 per person plus tax and gratuity. So this is on top of your theme park admission, and it is for the dessert party. I feel like that's very high for a dessert party. Let's do an experiment. Let's do dessert party. I want to know what it is at Magic Kingdom. Alright, so I could go to Magic Kingdom fireworks dessert party, seat and sweets, and you get to see you get to see Happily Ever After. Okay, and so this one's $109 to $129 per person. Granted, you get delicious desserts prepared by the pastry chef, such as chocolate, a variety of cheese, refreshing beverages, including assortment of beer. So yeah, you do get alcohol included plus the snacks. So we've never done one of the fireworks show dessert things, but so you can go to the Magic Kingdom for $119 to $129. Prices varies, and then $75 for your kids, and you get to see Happily Ever After in front of the Cinderella Castle. Or you could go to GO82, which is adults only, for $179 per person. Now, I know I sound very negative, and I don't mean to. I want people, like, we're talking about this because I feel like everybody needs to know that this is an offering that's coming to EPCOT. But I'm also concerned because I help families plan vacations, and it's going to be hard for families to go to this. So I think that's my hesitation about the whole thing. But thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. Please don't hate me too much. I really do think it's a great concept. It's not for everybody, and I understand that. If you like more tips for your next vacation, please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments, what are your thoughts about the new lounge coming to Disney World? And as always, if you're ready to plan your next vacation, if you would like help, we would love to help you. Please reach out to us at letsmakememoriestravel.com, or you can email me at Christina@letsmakememoriestravel.com. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.